Oh man, here we go, man. We got Rainwater back on Say Cheese TV, man. How you doing?
Man, it's a long time coming.
A long time coming, man. I hit you like 2 weeks ago. Well, it was about a month ago. And I was like, man, we got to get you back on. People love seeing you on interviews. I know people, they make it seem like you're chasing cloud or you're a manager, so you shouldn't be doing interviews. But I think people, you give a lot of free game.
Yeah, this one made me a celebrity around the world. People call me all the time about that Say Cheese interview. These interviews do more than people rap videos. You know what I'm saying? These interviews do more than these rap nigga videos. So, that's a blessing though, you know.
Man, if you look around, I mean, all these people who do interviews and have personalities, from the FYBJ mains to the Ant Glizzies and the Charleston Whites, these personalities, it seems like they're having more motion than rappers these days.
Man, I think that's why G Herbo was mad at Funny Marco.
You think so?
Yeah. Funny Marco for sure getting more views in Southside.
He's everywhere right now. Funny Marco's on commercials. Yeah. He's acting, everything.
Because some of these rappers, they ain't got personality no more. Mm-hmm. Rappers ain't got personalities no more. They all about killing. So that's why the comedians and the interviewers and the interviews are getting more attraction than the actual videos.
And it's crazy because when we say that, when we say talent doesn't matter no more, rappers still look at you crazy.
That shit don't matter. You could be a good rapping, be a good rapping ass nigga. That shit do not matter no more. It's all about personality.
In your story.
Yeah, that's all about it. It ain't about no rapping no more. Niggas, I got some good rappers right now that's under my a couple of them that I know. And they can rap their ass off, but they not present on the internet, so that shit don't matter. I mean, it don't matter no more.
So let me ask you this: is music dead? It seems like the glory days was during the internet was around 2015 to right before the pandemic.
Nigga music is dead for niggas, like for the guys. Because them girls on the rise. But I can't say it's dead. The way these checks come in, I be seeing these checks, it's beautiful. It ain't dead. It's better than selling CDs. So basically, an artist can make $1 million every other month off streams and no shows. Look at Young Boy.
Yeah.
So this the most money that niggas ever made because you could make $1 million just sitting in your house.
Yeah, but I feel like back then you could be an underground rapper. Like even Mo3, we did an interview with Mo3. He was telling stories about how he made his first 100K selling CDs. Nowadays, you don't see a lot of underground rappers having that real motion in the streets, having those cars, having that jewelry. Seems like
what's underground to you? What Texas artist is underground to you? Look at Fastlane. Fastlane on the music making over $1 million. D baby.
Yeah.
Just be real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a Mexican OT?
Mexican OT made $1 million out being underground. So this the most money you can make and still be underground. But Mexican OT signed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
D baby is too.
To create, so that don't count.
How it don't count?
Because Create is not a major.
It's still backing though.
I mean, it's cool, but Create is not a major though.
Yeah.
When you sign to Empire, Create, or who Big X signed to?
United Masters.
Yeah, they not a major. They don't have the same machine as the rest of them do.
That's the divide on the internet because people think independent is no team, nobody, it's just you. It's just you maybe and your manager. And that's not always true. Independent, sometimes you do have backing. You do have extra help.
Yeah. Dolph had backing.
Uh-huh.
But Dolph preached that independent shit to the, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm
saying? So basically you feel like it's dead for the rappers who rap and they just rap all the way through, no hook. That shit's kind of dead now.
That shit dead. That shit dead. You gotta be talking about a little something now. Yeah, that shit dead. It'll give you a buzz, but then it gonna die out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For a rapper just to be rapping, we gotta know about your grandma, your mama, your what happened, who your first girlfriend, who broke your heart, how many kids you got. If we don't know nothing about that, then you gonna have about a 2-year run.
A lot of these kids can rap, but they're not relatable. They don't talk. You don't know what's going through their personal life at all.
For instance, like it's a number of it, but for instance, like Big Yavo.
Mm-hmm.
Yavo was on fire. He couldn't come. Them hooks didn't come in, and we never knew about his life story.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so that shit dead. I seen a rapper who really couldn't rap told us about his life story, and people still talk about this to today. Like Birdman, everybody know who his mama was.
Yep.
He couldn't rap for shit. You know
perfect analogy. Perfect analogy.
Yeah, Birdman. Everybody knew who his mama was, and he couldn't rap for shit. But he told his story. Everybody knew what happened to his brother. Everybody knew what he told his story.
It seems like nowadays rappers don't get the show. I remember the whole Pee Wee Longway, the whole Rich Homie Quan, that whole live mixtape era. It seemed like rappers was booked 7 days a week, shows on top of shows on top of shows.
We don't see
that no more.
YTB Fat don't took over the game. I mean, people still book like that. They are. Fat Mexican OT. D Baby right now going for 40,000 a show.
Oh my God. Oh man.
With no gold hits, no platinum hits.
No nothing. Just millions of views on YouTube.
Right now, the state of Texas, the Mexican rappers done took over.
Mm. Oh, most definitely.
You could do a tour in Texas with D Baby and Mexican OT and bring out 2,000 or 3,000 people. Mm-hmm. Easily.
Where does Peso stand at amongst those three? Did he kind of take
him. I told him they passed him.
Is that because of his legal situations, you think? Or is it the Sauce? Do you feel like the Sauce thing? It's not old. I mean, Sauce is going to be legendary. That's legendary. But it's not new anymore.
I think them boys came out telling their story. With D Baby, let me tell you, when you got a D Baby telling their story like that, it gonna last forever and pass anything good. You know what I'm saying? Peso opened the door for them, but them boys took everything to a whole nother level. If you just sit back and listen to D Baby like the Mexican Mo3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Mexican OT that's entertaining. But right now, Mexican OT is number one.
Yeah, definitely. The way he shoots his videos.
Yeah.
Whoever's on his marketing team is killing it.
Yeah.
He stays on Say Cheese. I see him on Say Cheese like twice a week.
Yeah.
And where a lot of people go wrong at, their artist gets motion and they stop paying them to get on the blogs.
Yeah.
You have to keep them on road. It's like the radio. You gotta keep, because people will move on. People are quick to say you will fall off. So even if you are hot, you gotta keep them in rotation.
Right.
And not even on Say. I'm not saying this because I run Say Cheese, but it's so many other platforms, Twitter campaigns that people should do because and it's working for Mexican OT. Even when he got hot for a minute, then he kind of cooled off. His team still kept him on Say Cheese.
They came back with that chicken in his hand. We did the freestyle.
Yep.
Like Mexican OT he the king of Texas right now.
Yeah, man. And it's funny you say that. It's more rap. It's more money in the rap game than ever. Because I just did an interview with Charleston White, 3-hour interview. It's a classic. He says that there's no money in rap.
He never seen a rap chick. It's a difference. It's a difference than going to a comedian, going to a comedian stage with 200-300 people in there.
I mean, he is on Lil Uzi's album. He is getting a check for that. I can co-sign.
Yeah, that's one song. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here, getting platinum, double platinum checks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's Charleston. It's cool, but nah, it's more money, and that's for somebody who's been in it. Where we hustling, we hustling with these CDs. Then we hustling with these shows. Right now I'm streaming. I don't even want to do them shows and shit no more.
That's the same thing Money Man said. He's making so much money streaming, he ain't even worried about the shows.
That's because of Empire. That's the percentage Empire give, man. I don't even want to do them shows again. So, all the rappers that I be getting right now, I be getting so lazy. Like, I don't want to go through all that shit no more. I don't want to go back to the Jacksons and, artists risk their life going to them shows.
It's crazy hearing you say that, man. You was one of the guys who preach shows. Shows.
It's the chicks. These chicks are beautiful. I learned the game now, man. That streaming is a fool. Like, I don't even want to being in the field and doing that shit, that was backwards. I mean, it builds a foundation, but building that foundation take 3 years.
Yep.
I don't care how much money you got. I spent $130-some thousand on an artist that still ain't go gold on nothing.
Which artist is this?
Baby C. For the Kevin Gates tour, you remember? Finesse 2 times, got out of jail and ran down there and got a feature, doing this, doing that. It don't matter how much money you spend. An artist got to build his own foundation.
Speaking of Charleston White, I did an interview with him that's out right now, about to do 1 million views. He pretty much, we talked about the whole, because he sat down with Trapboy Freddie, and I asked him, I said, I never would imagine him do that after the things he said about him. And I asked him, would he ever sit down with you? Y'all were once, homies.
Yeah.
And he said what he had to say. Pretty much, he's not looking forward to that. That's something that he doesn't really see.
And what does he say?
I mean, he said a lot. I mean, we sat down for 2 hours. I can't really go through the whole thing.
Look, let me tell you this. That's the most crazy shit I ever seen in my life. And I'm to the youth. You got to understand, all that street shit, all that gangsters that y'all listen to is not what y'all think it is. Listen, I'm actually made the biggest trapper that had the longest run without going to jail sit down with the biggest rat that have laughed and bragged about how he want to put rappers in jail. That's beyond me. Like, straight, that's beyond me. So and I just sat back and looked at it, and they all had to come up to tarnish my name. But at the end of the day, like Mo3 said, they had to click up. But I'd never seen that ever in life. So all you youth, if you out there listen to these rappers, man, they entertaining. And that shit is not real. You got the biggest trapper that have had the longest run without going to the feds, trapping and rapping about gangster shit and catching bodies and putting people's faces on shirts. Sat down with the biggest nigga that sat there and said, I want to get all you rap niggas in jail. I want y'all young niggas to know, whatever y'all looking up to, man, that shit ain't real. I know a lot of young niggas actually will crash out behind the lyrics of a rap nigga. And Charleston had to do it because Charleston said he hate rappers, but then at the end of the interview, he came back and said, we gotta fuck with the rappers. You gotta fuck with the rappers for views. So Charleston, you really done lost your whole mind of thinking, because you was pure to help the streets and get the negative shit out, but then you had to go back to the rappers for views. I don't see you in them schools no more. You know what them daddies called up there to them schools and said about you, where you banned from Fort Worth schools? You know what them girls said at the end of the day? You done lost your whole mind of thinking. Cause you were supposed to be helping the community. You were supposed to help the school. We don't see you in schools no more. Matter of fact, you're banned from Fort Worth School. I give you $10,000 right now if I see Charleston in a Fort Worth school. A Fort Worth ISD school. He's banned from them. He done lost his whole train of thinking. When I met Charles was on a good road now. He lost through being a comedian. He lost for views. Like, he ain't helping people no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen that, man, you know, that was crazy, man. You ain't even helping the mothers no more. You know,
which mothers are
all of it? You had
the rap mothers?
Yeah, he was on a mission. I thought he was helping the mothers, but you was doing it for views. I had a deal, like he told you, for a couple $1 million to go make the mamas rich. Cause we already putting their stories out and putting them on the front line. Nobody knew who Tuka Mama was. Now she gotta walk around every day, people saying, I seen your take cheese. I had a vision to help these people mamas to change their lives. Charleston wanted to put it on Say Cheese YouTube channel. The fuck? You doing that for views? I'm really out here to change the lives, getting paid.
I mean, basically, he was pretty much saying his vision was tarnished when people, in so many words, his vision was tarnished when so many people came, and it was like he had the situation going on, but the vision was tarnished when people came in and kind of was trying to do their own thing.
No, it's business. Every time he's in a big business situation, he come up with this thing in his head and he fuck it up. Sometimes, Charles, you on tour this place, tour. Ain't everybody you done came across, every business plan you done came across, they ain't trying to fuck you over. It's you. You fucked up $100,000 for the boxing match. You fucked up the tour, the tour you was on. You fucked up the mama's story. You fucked up every situation that you came across. Every manager that you came across, everybody tried to fuck you over. Every publisher you came across, everybody tried to fuck you over. No, it's you. You just need to sit back and be quiet. And every situation. So now, you know, it's business. You know, we was on the phone with a person from Netflix. I had Netflix and Tubi going back and forth, see what we were put it on. He told the motherfucker, fuck that shit. I go show it in the high school gym. What the fuck is you talking about?
I think what his thing was, it was authentic, it was genuine. He didn't really care about the money. He was really trying to just help the mothers.
If he didn't care about the money, why he put part 1 on his YouTube channel and monetize it? I don't know if it's monetized, but why would you put on your YouTube channel? Then he came and put on Say Cheese YouTube channel. No, you only searching views. Because if and it was genuine, but it's business. So we help these mothers right here and help them make a couple million. Now we have a budget in the back into funds so we can go across the world and do it. Like like you know what I'm saying? I still wanted to go see Jada Young and Mama, Dope B Mama. We wanted to go out there help them ladies. Then come out here to North Carolina help these ladies. But when Charleston's not paying for everything, came out my money. When Charleston's not paying for everything, then he don't understand that it's called budgeting in business. You understand what I'm saying?
What's this thing to where you allegedly you take artist budgets and
managers don't take a budget. You can't take an artist budget. An artist is over his budget, his own budget. So at the end of the day, like I said, Charleston don't know business. No rapper I have dealt with said I took their budget. I can't take no budget. If you don't understand, everything is documented. So a manager can't go in a person's budget and take anything. CEO can, but not managers. Like not managers. Like I said, Charleston, he a little lost in the situation, but you know, that was my friend. That was my friend. But I see now, I ain't talked about him in 2 years. I see now he ain't got nothing to talk about no more. He back local.
I think Charleston is one of them guys where he's big on respect, and once he feels like he's getting played with, he don't want to fuck with it no more. Like even the Aiden situation, I seen that you said that he should have did it and learned from it. But I feel like once, and you know Charleston like I know Charleston, once he feels like you trying to play him, he takes it off from 0 to 100.
But show me something that somebody tried to play him.
I'm using the Aiden situation as an example.
I didn't see where he tried to play him at.
All the gay stuff and all that. You would have sat through that for a bag.
No, listen. It's how you conduct yourself. He was comfortable coming here with some gay shit. Something Charleston did where Charleston was sending pictures of his Johnsons around the world.
These niggas said around the world.
What do you expect? He sent the video of him jacking off to a guy. So it's my 4 people that sit there and said Charleston don't send a dick picture to their phone. So what do you expect? It's how you conduct yourself. You conduct yourself in the gay matter. They came at you playing gay games. You humping the bed on the internet. I mean, what you expect? They ain't never gonna come at me like that because I ain't never put myself in position for them to come with some gay shit. But that's how you conduct yourself in a gay matter.
Yeah, man. I mean, Aiden's one of the biggest streamers in the world. That was big.
Man, that was huge. That was huge. And I watch him like I've been watching, and I'm like, okay, Charleston will take off. If he take off, he go shit on me. And then I'm looking, I'm like, he go fuck it up. Every time he fuck it up. Every single time he fuck it up. And I know him. It's him. He fuck up every blessing God have presented his way. Because God had presented you a chance to show your talent of pure talent and help the world. But you're not even helping the world no more. You ain't helping the world no more. Like straight up, you are lost. Like when you die, people ain't gonna ask, ain't gonna look at you on your obituary and say, should we put Charleston White the YouTuber or Charleston White the family man? Because the family man have went away. Or the activists don't went away. You know, I seen this man talk about Finesse 2 Times. And it's a big difference. Finesse 2 Times have brought a kid with no mama and no dad and no support and brought him into stay with him. Right?
Right.
Like basically adopted.
Right.
Put him in school. Looked at on the internet, told me you're gonna be the next Jay-Z. Right? Charleston, you ain't never brought nobody to your home, not no kid. You have came and talked to him for 10, 20 minutes and went back home to your kids, your big, beautiful house, like you say, that your kids don't even stay in. But you have never do that. With Finesse doing it, man, that's incredible. You got a little boy out the streets.
I think Charleston did help his mom, King's mom.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but but it's different than helping than I'm gonna let this boy stay with me 24 hours. After doing 7 days a week. That is a huge difference. It's a difference than babysitting than actually adopting. Like you adopted. You adopted.
A lot of people were disturbed with the things they seen King doing though. Smoking, being in the club, being around certain individuals. We know Finesse 2 Times, he's in shootouts often, and King is right there.
I ain't seen Finesse 2 Times in no shootouts.
I mean, these club situations when he's booked at these clubs and shootouts happen.
Yeah, but I believe King going to the arenas, not the clubs.
I've seen him in a few clubs, bro. It's on YouTube. So I'm not trying to referee that situation.
Let me ask you a question. It's a growing situation, but it's better for him to be back in Memphis.
Yeah. I agree 100%.
He's and it's so they both growing together because at the end of the day, Finesse getting acquainted to living his lifestyles and he is too. So at the end of the day, they both growing. It's better than him living in Memphis. I can take you to South Dallas right now, and I can't even compare it to Memphis, but there's little boys out there running with no shoes on and just living life to the fullest. But this boy's traveling and he learning. As he go. I believe that boy gonna be successful. He around all the superstars. For this boy to sit there and his numbers go be good in life, for this boy to sit there and shoot dice with people and know how to talk and conduct himself around millionaires. I mean, that's a better life than sitting there in Memphis and probably hungry. See what I'm saying?
Now there was a video with Trapboy that went viral online, and because of my my affiliation, I didn't post it. But there was a video with you and Trapboy Freddie. I think I don't know if it was at a concert or anything like that. I stayed away from that situation. But what really happened that night?
It was a fight. I ain't gonna post it.
But before or after that video?
Before that. That's why he ended up way over there. He left his friends, right? For now on, what I'm gonna do is, I ain't got no problem with him. I showed everybody on camera. He backed up and walked away. But before what I'm gonna do for rappers, if anybody got a problem with any rapper, when you see them, just pull out your camera. Pull out your camera. Make them fight. It's kids out there. You got your hand in your pockets running around here avoiding the situation like you got like it's kids out there. You know what I'm saying? If an innocent kid could have got shot or anything like that, I'm gonna pull out my camera and make them fight because this who kids looking up to. So now you got the whole city divided because they got these people over here thinking we should take guns and kill these people over here, and these people over here thinking we should take our guns and kill over here. Nah, man, that ain't the way to do it. I'm pulling out my camera every time, fight.
I watched that video with Trapboy. I mean, I think anybody would have did the same thing though. It's me by myself and 10 niggas.
No, it wasn't 10. It was the 3 of us. His partners was over there. It was about 6 or 7 of them. It was more of them. Yeah, it wasn't 10. Where you get 10 from?
I'm just going off the voices in the video yelling.
I don't know. That was fans.
Oh, okay.
That was fans. At first, I was by myself. And Mo3 fans came out of nowhere was helping. They was acting like they trying to jump me. Well, what I did was I bullied the bully. You know how many times he pulled out his camera on Mo3? He remember that video he seen you, and then he posted the video. You remember that time for Texas South by Southwest? He came to the club. Rainwater won't let me in. I did what he did to me, and he shook him. Damn, I might have to really fight on camera. Let me go the other way. Put the camera away, Ryan. Put the camera away, Ryan. Nah, nigga, fight. Let me go the other way. I wanted to show the world this is the people who been dissing for the last 2-3 years about the death of Mo3. This the person that's been trolling and trolling and making my partner kids cry. You know what I'm saying? This the people that got the whole city thinking everybody should kill each other. No, man, no, hell no. Man, we gotta get that evil spirit away from her. At all. If you can get on camera and fight, why the rappers can't? If you can get on camera and fight, why the rappers can't?
That's true.
But the rapper, do you know how many 18 and 19-year-old kids that done sat there and killed another man because of rap song? You know how many rappers that sitting there, young niggas are sitting there getting these switches on guns because they heard it in the rap song? So now we got to show them the people that they looking up to.
I think, and I agree with what you're saying 100%, but I think the best way to fight, it'll never work in the streets because if, let's just say that night you do get the best of Trapboy Freddie in the fight, it's gonna be, you know, man, it doesn't end there. Wait. The best way to fight is in those celebrity box
right,
matches.
But listen,
the
police was out there that night. One police told me, hey, I'm tired of this shit. Y'all the internet going back and forth. Come on. They was out there.
Word?
Yes. They was out there. Then hold on. We made it inside. I'm sitting back there, made it inside. Here come Moneybag Yo DJ. Ryan, he back there with Moneybag Yo. They asking you to leave. Straight up. So, you know, at the end of the day, I got no problem, man. But I wanted to show the world, man, y'all looking up to people that encourage to kill other people. You know, even people gonna say Mo3 did the same thing, and at the end of the day, he was wrong. But it's so many young people looking up to these rappers and encouraging them to kill one another, to shoot one another. Bro, it's 15, 14-year-olds walking around with switches on their gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the fair, right? I went to the Dallas fair. I seen more grandmas and baby mamas walking around with kids than the baby daddies. The daddies, because they got so much beef that you can't even take your kids to the fair no more. And it all because of these rap songs, man, like straight up. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I see none of them rappers take their kids to the fair. Except for Yellow. I'm just be real. Me and him probably the only people that all them other rap niggas is around Dallas, Texas, or around the world, you don't see them taking their kids to the fair or Disney World, or you know what I'm saying?
And like we said earlier, is it any real money behind the op slide music, the op music, the drill music? Is there any real money in that?
I think the label is pushing it just to see what they want. Like, for instance, like I've been working on FBG Duck album. Man, they was pushing the slide and shit, but man, that boy got some shit over there. He singing, he got real hooks. So, you know, at the end of the day, the slide music get people attention. It's what you do after you get the attention. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Dirk came up slide music.
Yep.
Dirk really got some shit.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Dirk was smart, man. He went and got that female audience.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's what you do after, like even the female artists. I'm glad you said that, because I told you last interview, Glorilla ain't gonna be shit. But really, Glorilla fucked up the whole music game. Like, she fucked up the whole music game.
You think so?
Man, cause hell yeah. Cause Glorilla brought the ratchetness. Like, first you had Megan, then you had like the Cardi B's, and they would still had class, you know.
I mean, you had Sukiyana before her.
No, but now the Sukiyana we know right now is crazy. I bet Brenda rolling over her grave right now. Because Brenda was a good mama that worked hard to support her kids. Now these kids are getting raised by Sukiyanas and Sexy Reds. Like, you got to be a nasty motherfucker to put your tongue in somebody's ass.
Oh my God.
A grown man ass. And that's what Sukiyana is preaching. And you got Sexy Red, man. Listen, Sexy Red ugly in the bitch. But what she did was she made it possible. Like, Glorilla made it possible where you don't have to be this cute girl with this standard that everybody think you supposed to have in the rap game. You could be ratchet. And they did. But they fucked it up, because now they're too ratchet. Now this is what the girls got to look up to. The 15, 16-year-old, the 14-year-old, this is what they got to look up to. They are raised by Sukiyanas saying it's okay to go put your tongue in another man's ass.
You told me the other day you don't think Sexy Red is here to stay either.
Oh, nah, she coming to go. She ain't telling the story. She go come and go. Yeah, she go come and go. It's to the point. I
don't know, man. She's doing what a lot of other female rappers aren't doing. Her tours are selling out.
Yeah, she just got, but she don't understand. She got pregnant at the wrong time. That was goofy. You at the peak of your career. You on a tour, then you got Christmas, then you got the first quarter, and you kept that up from now all the way to the first quarter, man, you will be on fire. Now you gotta have a baby. It's different from a dude to have a baby, because a guy can have a baby and pin it out on the baby mama.
Yep.
A female can't have no baby and be a rap star. You can, but it gonna take you at least 10 steps back.
A lot of people think Glorilla, when Sexy Red came out, she kind of took over for Glorilla.
Yes, she did. And then look, as I'm at a concert, Yo Gotti brother Juke came to me. and told me, Rain, man, we see them interviews. Keep Glorilla at the interviews. But at the time, I got so much stuff going on. I'm thinking he talking about something else, but I'm here to tell you that, listen, Juke, CMG, I love what y'all doing. Glorilla fucked up the game. I don't know if y'all have any daughters. She fucked up the game. Like, she fucked up the game where she just kicked it in for straight ratchet. And she let the ratchets pass her up.
Yeah, I think with Sexy Red, it looks more authentic. It looks more genuine. With Glorilla, it just looks like she's a puppet. It looks like she has a puppeteer behind her controlling everything that she does. It doesn't look like, it just doesn't look as raw as Sexy Red.
Yeah. No, Sexy Red is raw now. But Sexy Red, Glorilla had got to that level too fast.
Yeah.
And then, got the teeth done, everything. So now she's beautiful. Mm-hmm. But now the world don't want to see that. They want to see the Glorilla that came out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Glorilla had a pregnant girl, a girl that was 7 months dancing in her video. That was straight ratchet.
Yeah.
Then Sexy Red and picked up on okay, that's the look that people want to see. I'm going to pick up on it and take it far as I can. Now she on stage dancing ratchet and pregnant. What the fuck? Who is y'all baby daddies? Then you got Christine, Blueface baby mama. And man, she don't fuck the whole game up. Like, man, listen, this what these girls looking up to. These what these baby mamas looking up. I mean, these baby mamas looking up to. They want to be these girls. They don't even want to be Beyonce no more. They want to be Sexy Red.
What does Glorilla have to do to get that steam back?
It's a wrap. They took her formula. Once they take your formula, it's a wrap.
I don't believe it's a wrap for her.
You don't believe it. You told me you didn't believe it a year ago that she gonna fall out. You the same nigga that told me Rich Homie Quan can make a comeback.
I think every artist is one song away from a comeback.
No, it ain't like. But you the same person told me they about music no more.
It's not.
So that song don't matter no more. Glorilla don't put out some good songs. It just Sexy Red is more ratcheter. Now if somebody come out right now, if then you had a Blueface girl, she had a missing too. That was pretty damn ratchet. And fighting every day on camera. So now once you come out with another ratchet, man, they gonna fuck around and find a big sloppy fat ass bitch with no shoes on and go top her ratchetness. It's whoever the ratchet is right now for females. The beautiful females don't count. I had a female artist and I'm sitting there showing this girl. She like, bro, she fat and ugly. Girl, you don't even see what's going on. It don't matter no more.
One thing I noticed about the female rappers, they don't have a J. Cole or a Kendrick Lamar. They don't have a lyrical rapper that they get behind and push.
No, not yet. But one thing I have learned about females is you have to be a strong individual to put up these females, because that's why the people are blowing up with the ratchetness, because it's easy to work with them. Like if I had a Sexy Red, I call Sexy Red, hey, come on, baby, we gotta shoot a video. Okay, what I gotta put on? Man, just go to Big T or something. Go get go get this fake ass chain and say red, go get these little regular ass shorts, come on. But then you got the pretty girls, I need my makeup done. I need my nails done. I need this. I need that. I can't wear none of no Big T. I can't wear none like this. That's why Sexy Red made it, because she was on go. That's why Glorilla made it, because she's on go. Come on, let's do it. They was more hungry.
Yep.
And any female, it don't matter. So it's like a nigga, when a nigga first come up in the game, he might not even have no haircut. Yep. He might not even got no shirt on. He might got a musty on. But then you got the female rappers, they think they gotta have this and that, and they miss their chance in life because you got a ratchet bitch don't give a fuck what she look like. She just want to make it.
I remember Sexy Red told me one time she took the train to Chicago and only had like $30 in her pocket to meet FBG Duck.
Yeah, because you wanted to make it.
That's what I'm saying. It's the traits like that when you know somebody really, really, really wants to be a star.
Yeah, and no offense to her. Like no offense to her. She ugly.
I don't think she's ugly.
Huh?
I don't think she's ugly.
Sure. So she don't look like Young Thug. Now you gotta tell the truth right now.
I don't think she's as ugly as you're making her seem.
How?
I just don't see it. Maybe it's because maybe I think I'm maybe
Huh?
I just no.
Nigga, you don't try to get it out. You don't try to get it out. Fucking 30 seconds. Come on, nigga. What do you tell
I
me?
don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just respect the realness because she seems very secure with herself.
No. She's secure. Realness is different than facts. She's not.
Yeah.
She's nothing we have ever seen that came in the rap game. Glorilla, matter of fact, I can't say Glorilla was uglier than her until that money came. This girl right here is basically the ugliest rapper we don't see. She's not Lil' Kim, but she's real. So people get it misconstrued when I keep on saying she's ugly, but she's not. She got her money right now and still not trying to change herself.
Right.
Everybody else try to change themselves. You know what I'm saying? So when they try to change themselves, it fucks up everything, and they not on go.
You think her being pregnant is going to hurt her career?
Yeah, because you got to take some time off. You got to be a mama somewhere. Yeah.
I mean,
I hate it too. I hate it though. If I was a baby daddy, man, you on the stage dancing, you got smoke in the air, weed in the air. Niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Man, who's her baby daddy? A lot of people they're whispering Drake. Some people think it's Drake.
Nah, Drake ain't hitting her.
You don't think so?
I don't think Drake. I don't think. But because she been burnt too many times. She told us she got burnt. Do you know
she
this
did.
Girl, listen, this girl is so real and ratchet where she got niggas want to get burnt. I seen niggas say, "Give me what you got." I think it's the dude that was recording her.
Yeah, I think it's one of them same lunatics. Yep.
Yeah, because yeah. But you told me years ago, St. Louis was the place to be.
I told you, man. There's so many artists there, bro.
If I met Sexy Red, I would have passed up on her.
You would have passed up on her?
Yeah, because
man,
you would have too.
I passed up on her, bro. I did. I passed up on her.
Because we was tricked thinking that a female artist got to be
had
this
to be
beautiful
perfect.
girl.
Yeah.
So you thought she was ugly. Yeah, I got you. You thought she was ugly. Yeah.
So, hey, look, what's the update on the Mo3 trial?
I don't know. They it take 2 or 3 years.
So, is no dates on it, no updates, no court dates, no nothing?
Not that I'm aware of. I just try to stick by the music.
The guys who got locked up for it. I mean, what's that about?
What you mean?
I mean, have they made any statements or because 2 people were locked up, right?
Yeah, the baby daddy and the other.
So usually when we see the co-defendants, is usually statements being made. It's nothing being said.
Nah, you got a jealous baby daddy. Like I said, you got a jealous baby daddy. Mo3 and die on no rap shit. You got a jealous baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? You got a jealous baby daddy. So
I mean that jealous that they'll do it broad daylight.
Hell yeah, man. When this man is fucking your baby mama, you got a nigga that's fucking your kids is looking up to this man. Man, and then you got you got a baby mama that's throwing it in their face. I don't know if you got kids, but
who, me?
Yeah,
no, I got a daughter.
Yeah. So think about a rapper that you don't like is fucking your baby mama, and around your child, posting your kid. Sean, you'll jump out of broad daylight too. You know what I'm saying? It's so many rappers done died in the hands of some ass of a jealous nigga. Think about the dude that killed Trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let's be real. The beef with Mo3 and the other people started up from a female. If you go back and look at the first interview you did with Yella, when they first got into it, Yella said, I pulled up on him. He said he was talking about some female. And I always thought of a female.
So it had nothing to do with the Fort Worth situation.
It was building blocks. The tension was already there. You know what I'm saying? I think the tension was already there. If you go back and listen to Mo3's song, The Truth, I'm gonna put it like this. It was a rapper that was trying to get Mo3 to crash out on another rapper, and they wanted Mo3 and they wanted the other rapper to crash out on Mo3, but it didn't work, so he had to get completely involved. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, but the female was the foundation of this problem.
Now, this Mo3 tape.
It's the best. It's the best tape. The best tape you ever heard. You ever heard from Mo3? It's ridiculous.
And is this the R&B tape or is this
I put
another?
Everything together because I thought some fans didn't want to hear just straight R&B. Some fans didn't want to hear just straight hip hop. Gangster, and then some fans want to hear the hip hop side of Mo3. So I called it Legend, and it's a bad motherfucker. It's a bad motherfucker. I got Big X on that hoe. I got Mexican OT on the same song with Mo3. I got No Cap on that bitch. Finesse 2 times on that motherfucker.
Fredo Bang.
Yeah, Fredo Bang's on that bitch. Fredo Bang, my dog. Fredo Bang solid, bro. Fredo Bang solid, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Money Man. I need one more feature. And I really need Sexy Red on there.
Nigga, you just called her ugly like 10 times.
But it's like this. It's like when people call me Jakey, then they come back and say, he might be Jakey, but he get the job done. So some of you niggas need to be Jakey too. So basically I'm saying some of you hoes need to try to be ugly too and stop worrying about your appearance. You know what I'm saying?
You got this album done. How many verses do you have left for Mo3?
I got we just won in court. You know, the producer was trying to keep all the songs.
Well, drop, right?
Yeah, so the songs that Mo3 paid for studio time. And so we got about 80 more songs coming.
80?
Yeah, oh yeah. Easily 80.
And how do you know that those are, how you know he's not pocketing some verses or?
I know what I'm looking for. After them, I just need about 30. I know what I need. If I get my hands on that album, I mean them songs before this album drop, but I think this album drop, I'm looking around Christmas, the holiday. But if I get my hands on them songs tomorrow, this album here gonna go platinum. Like the last album went gold. You know, this album gonna be retarded.
Is he being disrespectful on this album?
He being Mo3. You gonna swear he talking from the dead. But it's not all the way gangster. Like he got songs on here that people be like, that was good. That was a good songs. Like he not all the way gangster on this one though.
Did you have to patch together songs and shit
Every
like that
song.
and cut verses?
Every song. If Mo3 came back right now, especially the Big X and the Big X and Mexican OT. First of all, he'll come back and say, who the hell you put on my song? Then he gonna sit there and say, where the hell you get this song from? Like, now shout out to Fatboy Fresh. He did a verse on Fatboy Fresh song, and we took the intro of the verse and made that the hook, then took the rest of the verse and made that a whole completely verse with the help of another song that I bought a verse from. He did 4 years ago. So it's a complete badass song. Lil Twin on the beat. It's a beast. It's a beast. The Wade in the Water with Boosie. That's a monster. And you know, everybody, I need y'all to tag Boosie, man. Tell them, man, let us put this songs on the album.
Wait, before we get to Boosie, are there features that Mo3 did?
No cap.
No. I'm saying, is there features that Mo3 did when he was alive and you know people are coming to you like, yo, I got this verse for you. You may need it.
Yeah.
Are you buying them back, or are they getting points?
They want to sell them, but then sometimes I hate to hurt their feelings when I sit there and say, man, he was just freestyling on your shit. I can't do nothing with that shit. But it's people coming out the woodworks like, man, it's a DJ, right? Mo3 did 4 verses for him. Mo3 died, he tried to charge me 30. Mo3 did 4 verses for him for free, right? When he died, for 1 verse, he tried to charge me $15,000 a piece. A rapper from back in the day. Mo3 did a free verse.
He from Dallas?
Yeah, from Dallas. A rapper from back in the day. My Dougie, Lil Will.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Mo3 did a verse for him for free 5-6 years ago. I called him for it. He tried to charge me $10,000. Not knowing none of these songs will ever get cleared. So basically, y'all just sitting on songs just
to say they got it.
Just to say they got it. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't make no sense.
See, if it was me, I would give you the verse and get money on the back end.
Man, that's the best.
Because I'll make more money than what you asking for.
They don't. But people, the city of Dallas is so goofy and slow. But then if me or you do that, see, I can really get smart and buy the verses from Mo3, get them myself, go put other rappers on there, like other rappers on there, drop the songs myself and make a killing off the points, then they'll say I'm stealing from Mo3.
Mm-hmm. You can't, it's the lose.
Yeah, you can't win. Because it's a lot of verses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could put a whole nother album together just off verses and a compilation with different high artists around the city. But, you know, at the end of the day, Dallas people don't think they're smart of getting points and making money off streaming.
Man, look, the number one thing, I learned this from 50 Cent. He said, never take the money, bro. Just take the points. Get a lawyer, take the points.
Nowadays, I seen a rapper sit there and say, I seen a street rapper sit there and say, take me to Empire. Then I was like, okay. Then he was like, shit, but I don't want nothing I already got. What the fuck is you talking about? You need a machine behind you. People are so fucking slow. You need a machine behind you. All the money that you got, I don't care if you got 20 million. You will still never push your music as hard as a label or a machine. So people be like, I'm gonna stay independent. For what? You staying independent is like going to the YMCA playing basketball.
Oh my God.
Nigga, we need to go to the NBA.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need to go to the NBA.
So this new album, because I heard you say you haven't talked to Ghazi in a year. Is this new album going through Empire?
Shit, yeah. You know how Ghazi pushed this shit? Ghazi got 2 more albums.
How's that working if y'all aren't speaking?
I ain't called him. I could just call him. I ain't had no reason. I mean, at the end of the day, he told me last year at this time that the album was a D-. And I thought it was good. So I need Sexy Red on this last verse, then it's gonna be a A+. And then I can go talk to him. But I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing to even get his attention. You know what I'm saying?
What now you haven't talked to Ghazi in a year because of the Boosie shit, right?
Now that, but then outside of that, you know, I ain't finished the Mo3 album, and then I ain't want to get between him and Boosie situation. I've been talking to Boosie, and after talking to Boosie, I realized it's just a misunderstanding. And guys or Boosie had nothing to do with that situation. You know what I'm saying? Guys or Boosie don't have nothing to do with the situation. So, you know, I wasn't trying to pick sides in the situation. You know, I ain't want nobody to say, well, go tell him this, go tell him that. But then after Boosie didn't get on Mo3 album with this song, because this song was huge, because it's the situation he got with guys, then I got to step in between and try to get everybody on the same page, because on me, it's all about Mo3. I'm on Mo3 side. You know, I try not to care about what this person got going on, because if it didn't affect my Mo3 situation, but now it affect Mo3 album. So now, hopefully, sometime next week I can get them on the phone and dead and all that. But in my eyes, I feel like it's Blue.
So you think Blue is the one acting greedy?
Yeah, you know who you were signed to. You know who helped you. And don't get it twisted. Listen, Boosie don't put no money behind nothing.
That's what his brother told me.
He don't.
Yo, wait, I did want to ask you that. So Boosie didn't want to sign. Boosie tried to sign Mo3 for no money.
We should have took it. We wanted money. Me and Mo3 went back. Me and Mo3 at that time. Me and Mo3, we went from Birdman. Bebe took us down there to Birdman and Slim. So we had in our mind, me and 3 on the way down there had in our mind that they finna give us $500,000. That's how much we asked for. So me and 3 outside the studio, Slim come walking up. 3 look at me and said, "Shit, you think he got that $500,000 in his pocket?" I said, "Nah, he ain't got it on him." And so we sitting there the whole time. But we had in our mind how we gonna get $500,000 of cash back to Dallas, right? And then that shit fell through. And then we went to go see Boosie.
Wait, was Mo3 mad when y'all went to go see Birdman and didn't come back with nothing?
But it was Slim. Birdman's never showed up.
Oh, Slim. I'm sorry. Yeah,
so,
Slim.
But we met Jacquees and everybody was in the studio. But nah, yeah, he was disappointed. Then we went to go meet up with Boosie. And me and TQ was talking in the backyard. And he said, 3 came back and said, "How much they say?" I said, "Nothing." He like, "Nothing?" He like, "Nothing." But then we left. But then we should have took that. Because Blue took it. But we not understanding Boosie cosign. When Boosie cosign you to this day, instantly, Boosie post you and say you his artist, but you gotta have good music and work for yourself. Only reason Mo3 and Blue did it because they had their own teams.
Yeah.
Right? But when Boosie put a stamp on you, you're on from Arizona, Kansas, the whole Midwest, all the way from the whole South, from North Carolina,
the Carolinas
to Indianapolis, to Naptown. All that you instantly on. You doing shows. Man, that's the best thing. When Boosie and Blue got into it, all that stopped from Blue. Blue done got arrested. He looking crazy now. So that cosign from Boosie is powerful. The cosign from Boosie is almost better than the cosign from Gotti.
Think so?
Because Gotti gonna have to spend $1 million to get you where you want to go. Right? When what's the dude name? Rover. What's the black nigga name?
Who? Black youngster?
JB Black Boy.
Oh, Black Boy. So
Black Boy. He was signed to Gotti, right? Had a song with Drake, right? When Gotti stopped posting, putting money behind him, he looked homeless. Then you got this light-skinned dude that's exactly the same as him, is on top of the world now. So with that Boosie cosign, oh yeah, because it ain't coming from money. It ain't involving money. It ain't coming from money. It coming from a solid foundation. So when Blue got into it with Boosie, Blue had to cancel his whole tour. People was buying tickets, not even going. Man, that's a powerful nigga. So at the end of the day, I know what the cosign from Boosie do. Shit, that bitch could give you $100,000 a week.
What's up with 1017, man? I think I heard Enchanting's not with Gucci no more.
Man, Gucci that nigga over there running his label for him.
Pooh Shiesty's in jail. Wait, let me go. Hot Boy West. What? He's locked up?
Yeah, he locked up.
Damn, again?
Out of there.
For what?
I thought he kidnapping and some motion.
Fujiano locked up. Big Scar passed away. Rest in peace. Big Walk Dog. I like him, but I haven't seen him a lot.
Nah, Gucci going to the hood surrounding these thugs that sound like him.
Enchanting, she's a free agent.
Yeah, I guess she missed. I believe she missed out on her opportunity. All Dallas female artists missed out on their opportunity.
I like Enchanting. I feel like if she goes back to singing, she could do something.
She came out trying to sound like Sensei Miley.
Yeah, I agree.
He came out Sensei Miley, and when she go back to singing, it was good. Like even Ice Spice. Ice Spice is a Cuban doll, a remake of a Cuban doll. You know what I'm saying? A Cuban doll in a Sensei Miley.
Sensei Miley put together.
That's all they did. They came and got a Sensei Miley and Cuban doll and put them together and made an Ice Spice in New York. I
think Sensei Miley, she didn't start that flow though. That was more from Splurge.
It was, but what she did was when Splurge went down. Splurge went down quickly after it quickly. Yeah. Did, now Sensei Miley flow. The world don't know Splurge.
Splurge has so much potential, man.
Him and his mama arguing with me on Clubhouse how he was in a good situation, and I was trying to preach to them. Man, you got it's like sometimes you can't a rapper can't see himself falling off.
Yeah.
I done got into it with so many rappers because I said they was falling off.
Yeah, I think Splurge was a fucking baby though. He was a kid.
It don't matter once you in the
like when I signed Splurge, he was 16. So you gotta understand, it's so hard to tell a kid anything at that age, especially when they're getting money. They getting girls, they flying everywhere.
But they gotta make it. You know how many kids made it?
I agree with you 1,000%.
Young Boy was a kid.
Who?
Young Boy.
Young Boy was a kid.
Listen.
Definitely different upbringing though. Different upbringing.
Yeah, but now listen. I told somebody the other day, let's be real. Young Boy, if you measure success right now, Young Boy had a better career than Tupac.
I mean, Tupac was in movies and Tupac was bigger than Young Boy, bro. But I think you're bigger. I think the internet makes artists not as big as they would be. Because we see him every day.
Young Boy got more plaques than that boy.
Streaming.
So credentials, Young Boy have accomplished more than him.
Streaming, bro. Streaming.
I understand that, but that's like saying, listen, that's like saying if LeBron passes Michael Jordan up right now in rings, right? And all the stats LeBron had put up, he was better. It don't matter the time in the year. Because like, for instance, Drake is passing up Michael Jackson right now.
Tupac has sold 75 million records. Physical records, nigga. Not no bullshit ass streaming. Not no fucking download. Niggas was physically walking to the record store buying his shit.
Okay, now
nigga.
Let's see how many Young Boy have sold on or it can't be physical, but it can be albums sold.
Let me see. Albums. He sold over almost 12 million.
Yeah, how much Tupac sold?
75 million, nigga. Stop playing with Tupac, nigga.
How many platinum albums he got?
Who, Tupac?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Young Boy release an album every day, bro.
How many number one albums does Young Boy done put out?
Let me see. Platinum albums. Tupac has 11 platinum albums.
How many Young Boy got?
Hold on. Went platinum. Oh, you right. I think. Well, that shit
That's twice today. Man, he got a podcast. He don't want to go head up with me. Sean Cotton don't want to go head up with me. I told that twice today.
I think we got to do a show together, bro. Hey, Victoria, you think we do a good show together?
Yeah, I think you'd be a good co-host.
That's twice today. I told him, Young Boy.
Cause I'm looking it up, bro. I mean, you right, but you not all the way right.
Why?
And Tupac died when he was 25.
Young Boy 22.
He's 24. He just turned 24 today.
He got another year to pass him up again.
Nah, bro. Nah, it was different. Young boy started rapping when he was 15, 16.
It ain't my fault Tupac was in high school.
Nah, man. But to my point,
what's your point?
Hold on.
You can't even think.
Oh no, we was talking about Splurge and Sensei Molly.
Yeah.
So wait, you said that you get into it while telling artists they fall off?
Yeah, you can't tell him. Well, first thing, you can't tell a rapper that he fell off, or you can't tell an old rapper it's too late. That was the number two thing. That's one and two. I got into it with so many rappers telling they fell off, and it's like they don't see it in their mind. Like they feel like they still on. Even the rappers that was around Mo3 at the time, I'm telling them, man, y'all gonna fall off, and they don't see it. They think you talking down on them. One thing people say, you will never meet another Mo3. I know I won't, cause I told Mo3 one time. I looked at him. We riding, and Mo3 kind of hot at the time. We riding. I looked at him and said, "Nigga, you ain't shit." He looked at me like, "Why?" I said, Lil Ronnie, throw that ass in a circle is hotter than your shit. And he said back, he ain't even argue. He said back, and then he went to the studio and made everybody ain't your friend. And looked at me, he said, "Yeah, tell him top this." And there was a hunger in him. You understand what I'm saying? These new niggas not hungry.
Yeah.
Like these new niggas don't want to be number one.
It got to be in you.
You got to be in you. So, like I said, you can spend as much money as you want until it got to be in a nigga to be hungry. You know what I'm saying? Or they got to go to jail. If a rapper go to jail at the age of 17, 18, 19, 20, he get out, he more hungry than a nigga that never made it. Let Splurge go to jail. For the whole time in jail, he gonna hear people saying, "Nigga, you should have been on." I believe Yayo gonna get out hungry. But
I was just about to say his name. Is it over for Yayo?
He ain't that cute young nigga that he came out that was dancing.
He ain't handsome no more?
Nah, hell no. I looked at a picture the other day. He like a little fullback. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, you gotta have a good, handsome young nigga that's entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I talked to Yayo last month. He sounds really, really hungry.
Yeah, sounding hungry and looking hungry is two different things. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in you. So no, he'll come out rapping like, a good rapping nigga. But you, first of all, you went in with no hits.
No Visa did pretty good.
I mean, pretty good. What you mean pretty good? See, Dallas, in Texas, you got to stop measuring shit as pretty good. What's pretty good?
It wasn't a hit, but it was a street anthem.
A street anthem word.
People was fucking with No Visa.
Listen, I never seen him do a show outside the city of Dallas.
I agree with you. You said we talked about this the other day. I agree.
I never seen him do a show outside the state of Texas.
Whose fault is that though? Is that management?
No, management. If you got a hit, they gonna blow your phone up with no manager.
The only reason why I say you can't count out Go Yayo is because he knows how to create content. He knows how to get on the blog sites. He knows that. But
we talking about worldwide, y'all. We not talking about no little local shit, y'all. Come on, we gotta raise the bar. We talking about nigga. We gotta talk about he gotta get on cash page level, take money level. We gotta talk about worldwide. I was at the BET Awards, and the BET Awards, there was no other Dallas person there. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about the BET Awards when I'm sitting right in front of Dougie Fresh and instead of him calling Lil Will of Spain to come do the Dougie, he went up there by himself and dug it himself. You understand what I'm saying? People in Dallas or people in Dallas, I know you were a while, but people in Dallas or if Yayo come out and do $5 million the first 2 months, oh my God, he done blew up. We on now. That ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's not
because I just looked at No Visa, man. That shit it only did $4 million.
That $4 million. Come on. That $4 million.
Times have changed though, man. I remember when 1 million views was a lot.
Hey, man, we get that in a month or two, man. That
Damn.
Yeah, it was. It was the people started getting 100 million.
Man, regularly,
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, man. I try to tell one of my artists, man, I did 5 million. That ain't shit. That ain't shit, bro. Come on, man. That ain't shit. That ain't even no money.
You recently said that all the Dallas legends are broke.
Broken a bitch.
What the fuck?
Broken a bitch.
Your ass gonna get jumped, man. They all gonna come together.
But listen. Yes. Then you go to Houston and Pow Wow, Kiki
businesses, restaurants.
Because the older Dallas rappers only think for themselves. From the dancing era to the dance, I mean from DSR to the dancing area, all of them is completely broke. Right? The only person, like I said last time, is ME. He invests his money. He got restaurants. The road's doing okay, but at the end of the day, I asked one OG. I said, OG, and I looked at him. I gave him his prayer, like, man, listen, we need to be signing some rappers, and helping them, showing them, so they won't be in the situation y'all was in, because all of them got fucked over. All the OGs and legends in Dallas is broken the bitch because they got fucked over, right? Or they missed their time. So I'm like, man, we should sign some rappers. Man, I ain't trying to sign no rappers. And they're not looking at the big picture. What do NBA players do after their time is up? They go coach.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They might coach high school and college, then they go coach in NBA. That's what the rappers got to do too. To show these people. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, they mind frame not there. If an OG rapper back in the day will go buy a restaurant here, a business, now you got young niggas that looking up to him saying, shit, I'm gonna do the same thing. What did Kodak do? Kodak seen Trick Daddy go buy a restaurant, and he went go buy a restaurant in clubs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that.
You also said that Dallas, the beats, the production is behind.
It's a slower tempo. And that's because of Mo3 did it. I remember when it was on Higher, I kept telling 3, we gonna change the game because you gonna go back to against the grain with the slow tempo. But then now everybody in Dallas going this slow tempo where you can't even play it in the club. So what I'm gonna do is with AOF Key and Block, I'm gonna speed the tempo back up. I'm gonna make it a party city again. Cause like me traveling, being in Miami this weekend, this place this weekend, and I'm sitting there. It's a party tempo. It's a party city. Them hoes staying lit all night long, right? And then they see me come in the club, and then it come from hey to they scared to come outside. And then I'm looking around like, yeah, I'm looking around. They got me back in my feelings. Then I'm looking around like, man, put that ass shaking back on something. Put ass shaking back up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's down to make you want to cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Then you know what I'm saying? So that's why Dallas was so hot at the time a couple years ago. Cause clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Do the stanky leg. It was hype. Like we was partying at DMX. Now, them young niggas riding around with switches in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go back to party. Man, I posted a group of niggas boogieing the other day. We gotta go back to the party to get back on the same level, because now we don't fell behind in this world. And nothing wrong with Big X, but at the end of the day, them people gotta see the bigger picture and look, and they gotta have something to look up to. You understand what I'm saying? And so Big X doing his thing, but you know, I've been around for 3 generations. I remember the best part of one generation where it was the up tempo and we took over the world. But now we can't do that. And more so the DJs, you know, the DJs ain't breaking shit. But we got the #1 blogging city in the world.
Hey,
and these niggas
media
ain't
everywhere.
paying for it. What the fuck? These niggas ain't paying for nothing. These niggas buying switches and chains before they go buy promotion. If I know a nigga the other day spent $30,000 on the chain. If he would have gave you $30,000 and said, Sean, here go $30,000. I need you to post me every week for a year. And they gonna be a superstar. Instead, he bought a chain. You
speak on A of Key a lot.
Right.
And we posted him before, and that shit went crazy.
Right.
And he's from the north side.
He's from North Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, he the king. He the king over there right now. I like him. He wasn't even supposed to be a rapper. And I done pushed him to be a rapper. On his birthday, he just turned 20 years old. We shot a video with Sauce Walker. So his friends was ready to go to the club. We shot a video with Sauce Walker. And then he looked at me and said, bro, I ain't even worried about going out partying. I said, why? He said, bro, we just shot a movie. We just shot a movie, bro. And that's what's up, though. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he in Vegas right now. He flew out to Vegas by himself without me shooting videos, rapping out there. So they finna see you on this channel a lot. But right now, I got about 20 videos of him lined up.
Whatever happened to number 7 and Don Don?
AOF Key is what Mo3 thought number 7 was.
And as far as a street?
Now, just the hustle of becoming a rapper with the street background behind it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just wanting a better life and doing whatever it takes to get out the situation that you're in.
I think if Mo3 was still here, though, Don Don and number 7 would have been a lot further. I feel like they needed Mo3 beside them.
Yeah, no, let me tell you. And let me tell you, all right, he right. But when Mo3 died, it put the attention on them so heavily, like anything you drop, go do numbers, because people want to hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But I learned, any rapper that die, the rest of it, the people that's under him and behind him, they go downhill. Tupac and the Outlaws. Where the fuck had the Outlaws been? You know what I'm saying? Even let's be real, I hate to say it, even PRE. They was on fire when he first died, but then after that, it's just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? When somebody, King Von and the whole O Block, FBG.
Yeah.
When the head person died, that's a wrap on the crew. Unless somebody over there, unless somebody on the opposite side that with a name get killed. You know what I'm saying? And if not, man, that's because the head people, it was branded in them because they really, really wanted it. The other niggas that's under them, it's like, I hate to say it, it's like they riding a wave. Because they don't have a hustle. They don't know what it took to get to that level where the niggas that signed them at. So when they die, it's like, what do we do? And I could push them to the max. And you know, sometimes, you know, I can push to the max. Sometimes I can't talk, I can't speak right, you know, sometimes, but you know, anybody could tell them, but you know, a person gotta really want it.
Money Man spoke out and he said that he could have sold his catalog for $40 million. And then I was on his live the other day and he was breaking down all the gold plaques and platinum plaques and independently. Yeah. It kind of made sense.
Yeah, this guy's a partner. Yeah, I know he can. Yeah, I know he can. Money Man doing, I think Money Man, I looked the other day, doing $6 million on Spotify. Yeah, Money Man a solid nigga. I got Money Man and Fredo Bang on the same album, Mo3. I mean, on the same song. Money Man a solid individual.
Then I seen Boosie. He was negotiating a deal to sell his independent catalog. So everything after when he got out of jail, not the big hits because he doesn't own those records. But he said that he was trying to get 10 to 20 million for his independent catalog. Yeah,
Boosie can do it. That's the new wave. Because based on when you get signed, they want you to leak your catalog anyway. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do it for 15 years. And you gonna have a nerd. You gonna have a nerd tell me that the rap is dead. A person like Boston Richie right now can sell his catalog for the last 2 years for $10 million.
Is everybody? Is that Mo3 song or Boosie song?
It's Mo3 song.
Cause I was looking up the records and I thought it was a Boosie record. Maybe y'all had gave it to him.
Nah, hell nah.
Oh, okay.
Hell nah. Mo3 stream. Mo3 got more plaques than any rapper in Dallas history. Except for Post Malone.
And he ain't a rapper.
Yeah, so and then we go straight hip hop. Mo3 got more plaques than.
What Duro would have? Duro would have what, like 3, 4?
Duro had 2 songs. Duro had 2 songs. Maybe 1 song go double platinum.
Get Big.
Nah, they didn't go double. They didn't go platinum. Look it up.
What's that? Like gold?
It ain't go gold.
What about He had another song too though. It was like a cowboy anthem.
Yeah, they didn't go gold.
But what's that record though? The one that's like the cowboy anthem.
A Dallas anthem, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, nah, the road and go. The Mo3's double platinum outside, double platinum. Everybody's Your Friend, double platinum. Broken Love. The album went gold. Him and Boosie song, One of Them Days Again is gold. And he's on the verge of the Boosie and Mo3 album finna go gold.
The Mo3 Badass.
Mo3 Badass, yeah. So those are 3. So platinum, gold, platinum, double platinum. So that's the first 3 songs I mentioned that was double platinum is that's 9 plats. The album Mo3 got about 13 plats.
So do you think he'll ever have a record bigger than Outside?
Yeah. Hell yeah. This new album, fool. Yeah. But it was a time in the Outside.
That was the perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect timing. And they
didn't, because it was like the record reflected everything that just happened prior.
Yeah. That's what I worked so hard to get that on there. It was a time in the Outside. They Mo3 catalog, fool. His kids multi-millionaires. Yeah, his kids multi-millionaire.
Last but not least, the Earl Spence situation, where Charleston White said that could have allegedly was Mo3.
Yeah, he just be talking. Man, yeah, how y'all people listen to this man? He just be talking. Do you know Mo3 was alive? This man couldn't stand in front of Mo3. he just be talking, bro. You said he couldn't stand in front of him? Man, he'll feel uncomfortable. He'll feel uncomfortable standing in front. You know that for a fact too.
Yo, I remember one time, I got to share this story before we leave though. We was at the steak joint. We was eating a steak at the restaurant. And Mo3 came in there loud as hell. We talk about like a rich white restaurant. It was me, you, and Mo3 walked in. Mm-hmm. And this nigga Mo3, like, he was just like, I don't know. But it was funny though, man. It was just crazy.
But see, like, even Charles was Earl Spence now, but listen. You know, people were mad at me in Dallas. I was a Crawford. I voted for Crawford. I made so much money out of Crawford, and I like Crawford. You know, I wish he would have came after Outside of Everybody's Your Friend. Crawford, a solid individual, and you know, I knew he was tough when he got shot in the head. But first of all, every nigga with money or celebrity entertainer money, they first baby mama's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Crawford and those two fish, everybody got they high school sweethearts is probably ugly. Crawford ain't left his girl. She a BBW. And he stayed down the whole time. That's a solid individual. That's straight up. That nigga he didn't even know how to dress. And the whole world thought EJ came out sharp. The nigga didn't come out to dress. He didn't get no haircut. And whooped the shit out EJ. EJ, I know him, EJ. Don't do the rematch.
I remember you said that too. I remember, you spoke and you said that, because I heard EJ used to fight in high school and shit.
Yeah, he sleeps shit. He slept. That's the first time I ever seen him get beat up.
Damn.
That's because I mean I believe he had the wreck. He fell flat. He fell flat face first on the concrete. You should have seen it. Face first on the concrete.
Before we get out of here, Pink Princess, Pink Panther,
Yeah, Pink Panther, yeah.
Where's she at?
I think happy birthday to her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah. Happy birthday, and R.I.P. to my cousin, a real Lewis, man. And we gotta do something about this council. Council's killing everybody. And let me tell you this too. Council killing everybody right now, right? But this new generation of girls, this OnlyFans girls, they are spreading HIV so tough. Have you ever seen the OnlyFans catalog? A girl catalog? She fucking by 6 niggas raw.
Oh my God.
Every girl on OnlyFans is fucking raw. So people thought COVID, people thought council, but these girls with these OnlyFans, they fucking everything raw, man. We gotta do something about it.